All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here, and today I'm really excited to be bringing you another watch from BOLDR Supply Company. I want to say thank you to BOLDR Supply, Leon over there, for providing this watch for the tour, and I want to say thank you to Scott Stauffer over at Watches Galore for actually getting getting this tour organized and getting the watch out there for us to all look at. So this watch has actually been to Bob at TimeToGo Travel and Timepieces, of course Scott Stauffer over at Watches Galore, and it's also been with PeterVonPanda at his channel. Now with me, and I'll be passing it along to Chris Marshall to give a look at on his channel also. So this is a prototype watch. This watch isn't available yet at the BOLDR website, although you can go there and get some more information. So I will put a link to the website down below in the description. But this one here is an actual prototype watch. Always excited to get to look at a watch that isn't out yet. Always a neat thing to get to have on the channel. So this Expedition is what I would consider, I'm going to go ahead and take it off the stand here. This is what I would consider to be like an orienteering watch. Reason being is because you have this internal like compressor style bezel on the inside here that can actually be used as a compass. Once you orientate your hands with north using the sun. Not going to get into that. Bob actually does it in his video at TimeToGo Travel. There's a link down below at the bottom. You can check that out. But you can actually, this top crown here, I'll show you. Now as you guys see on here, you have north, east, south, and west. You also have the minutes on there. So you can use this like a standard, so say like a standard bezel timer. Set it like that, screw it down, and use that second hand to keep track of the time. Or once you've orientated yourself with which way is north, you can actually set it to north using the hand and then lock it in that way, screw down your crown, and it's all set and ready to go. Second crown down here is obviously controlling your time. Undo it once, and like most of these automatic watches, you can do the date. Pull it out a second time, and that lets you set the time function on the watch there. This watch, this particular prototype model, is running an NH35 Seiko automatic in it, but the actual production models will be running a Sellita SW200-1. And I'm pretty sure that's the newest version of that Sellita SW200. Great, great looking watch. Screw down crowns and a screw down case back, along with the construction of this watch, provide 200 meters of water resistance, which is really great for a orienteering or kind of like a field adventure style watch. Love the way they did the dial on this watch, very field-like with the numbers there. You've got the 24-hour ring on the internal part of the dial there. And like a lot of older military style watches, you've got these syringe style hands, which are absolutely gorgeous on this watch. Red tip on the second hand really helped make it stand out. What I really like on this watch is you can see on the second hand as well as the minute hand, the end of the indices, or the end of the hand goes all the way out to that minute track and makes contact with it. Always nice. As you can see as I'm turning it here, this watch does have double dome sapphire crystal on it. Now it does have AR coating, but because I'm in this really white room with all this light around me and even some false light I have set up, it's got a lot of reflection on it. But outdoors, I've worn it and I haven't noticed a whole lot of reflection off the watch. This watch comes in at great case, really good case dimensions. From side to side, not including these two crowns, you're looking at 41 millimeters. From lug tip to lug tip, you're looking at 48 millimeters. Great size, fits on the wrist really well. And then thickness of this watch comes in at 14.5. It sounds pretty thick, but I'll remind you guys, just looking at that double dome sapphire there, you're probably getting a millimeter just out of that alone. So keep that in mind. 20 millimeter lug openings on this watch. As you guys can see, this is a prototype, so it's number 000 of 000. This is not a production run watch, so. This canvas strap that it comes on is really, really nice. Not only is it a really good heavy-duty canvas, nice and thick, but they did go ahead and leather line it, which I think really on a excuse me guys for the, there we go, get this to focus. It really makes a big difference on a canvas strap when you leather line them or use some kind of a lining like that. The BOLDR Supply Company logo there. Very nice industrial looking buckle on this. I like the way this buckle is squared off. I do not see a logo on there, which is fine. And then a real nice other feature is this, I think these are probably like a brass gosh, I don't even know what you call these here, but the ringlet or something like that for really keeping and maintaining the integrity of this band over the years. These will really keep this watch in great shape. Take a look here at the back of the watch, and if I can get the light to hit it just right, you guys can see the design there on the sapphire crystal case back. It almost reminds me of like a topographic map. You guys can see it just etched there in the glass. Open display case back. This one's showing the NH35. Of course, production models will show the Salida movement in there. 316L stainless steel construction, 200 meters water resistant, sapphire glass. This is the BOLDR Expedition. So I will go ahead here in just a second, guys, and I'll kill the lights so that we can actually get a Lume shot of this watch. Hold on for just a second here. Okay, so it's not pitch black in here, but this will give you guys an idea of the Lume on this watch. I'll go ahead and get it charged up here with a flashlight. Get it nicely charged up. And this does have BGW, or I guess it's BGW9 or BWG9 and C3 also on this dial, so you'll see the two different colors. All right, guys, check that out. Definitely has some really good Lume. Lasts pretty much throughout the night. As you guys can see, and I didn't get that one hand very good, but the hands are blue and then the indices have this green on them. And it actually looks really, really nice. So I think a lot of this is my camera just not wanting to focus in the dark. So sorry about that, guys. All right, that's the Lume. Just a second, I'll get the lights back. All right, guys, so sorry about the Lume. It wasn't the best shot, but it's kind of dark outside. I couldn't really actually go outside and get a Lume shot for you guys either. So this is it. This is the BOLDR Expedition. Go to their website. I think it's going to be available through a Kickstarter campaign starting next month, so definitely check that out. I will put a link to the other videos of this watch down below in the description, so definitely go watch those videos, get some other ideas on this watch, and look for Chris Marshall to be doing a video very soon. Alright guys, thanks for checking me out here on the OFD channel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Please do. Thanks guys.